Dear ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon to you all. Let me greet you at this wonderful daily conference today. This daily conference was initiated by the Czech Moravian Daily Association and co-financed by the European Union and the Czech Republic. I would like to introduce our speakers today at the conference and to invite them all to the stage. Mr. Edward Rzechaczek. Mr. Jerzy Kopaczek. Czech Moravian Daily Association. Marie-Jean Pelezidjan. Distributor. Ruba El Asman. Nutritionist. And Chef Nicolas will do the cooking demonstration in the end, and then of course please enjoy the buffet, and who didn't enjoy the desserts yet, please feel free, and we go with Mr. Kopaczek for the first presentation.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for introduction. Myself, Andrzej. I'm very happy to be here today. It's very pleasure to see you in this hall today afternoon. Let me first introduce my colleagues which are with me here in this event. I will start first with ladies. He is still Hanna Přibylová, my assistant responsible for project which is here. I have one lady more. Mary Jane Bilezikian. It's a lady representing Czech company Tatra. But she's from here, from Lebanon. Then I have colleague here, Mens, from company Milky, Polabské dairy. There is Mr. Volejník, responsible for financial part of our project. And from company Ako Instruments, Mr. Duda, export director of company Ako, and Mr. Jiří Pokorný, export manager of this company. As Andrzej said, we start with introducing a new program with the name EU Milky Way. This is the program, as Andrzej informed, financed through European Union and with the support of Czech government. We are very happy for that. We are here still two politicians. Mr. Rzechaczek has been already introduced. He is our new agriculture attaché for Arabic countries with the head office in Riyadh, and he is still Mr. Jirásek, I see him. It's deputy head of Czech embassy here in Lebanon. I will start now very quickly with my short presentation. I call this presentation Our Dairy Tradition, Our Dairy Ambition, because we have very long tradition. Can you help me with this? First of all, Czech Republic is a very small country, 75,000 square meters, 10 million population. It's 2 times bigger than Lebanon, but also small country. But nevertheless, dairy industry, dairy sector has a very long tradition. We have in my country, for the time being, 372,000 milk cows in 2,000 dairy farms only. It means we have very big farms. Our production is 2.8 billion liter milk every year, and we are very proud that mostly volume of this milk, 97.5%, is in the highest quality, Q and first quality class. And this is also the reason that our dairy products from Europe, has really very high quality. And what is, we are also proud for milk yield. Average milk yield in my country, it's for the time being 8,001 liter. It is a very, very big figure, a very high figure. We are now within 28 European countries on the 6th place regarding milk yields. And we are producing not only conventional milk, but we have also organic milk. And from organic milk, we introduce on this HoReCa fair also many, many products. What is our dairy ambition? Of course, Czech dairy industry is a part of European dairy industry. We have in my country only 35 dairy plants, dairy companies, industrial modern dairy companies. There are not only local players, we have also very important global players in the Czech Republic. There is Savencia, there is Lactalis, there is Danone, very big player in my country, but a half of dairies are local producer, and this local producer are presented in this project which we have here in Lebanon. In all the dairy sector, we have 8,000 employees, and we are producing all types of dairy products, what you want. And our dairy plants are certificate with HACCP, with ISO, with International Food Standard, BRC, and many other certificates. We have also certificates, of course, for organic products. Our current dairy ambition is this project calling EU Milky Way. This project we targeted for 3 Arabic countries. First of all for Lebanon, then for Saudi Arabia, and for United Arab Emirates. We started this program February in this year, and today, in April, we are in 2nd place in this program here in Lebanon. Why is European dairy products very good? Because our products are nature products only. We don't use any preservatives or additives, only additives allowed by harmonized EU legislation. Our product, as I said, has a very high quality. We have many varieties and many flavors, many packaging, as you want. Our products are, of course, food safety. This is a very important issue because they are originating from modern production facilities under very strictly controlled by national authorities. Our promoted dairy products are a part of traditional European culture and culinary tradition. I think this tradition is also popular here in Lebanon because many products we export many years ago already to Lebanon. This is not only commodities like milk powders and condensed milk, but we export to Lebanon, for example, akavit cheese or semi-hard cheese, and we will try now to promote, to offer for you also typical fresh dairy products, unfortunately with shorter shelf life, but also this is a possible way for your meals, for your dairy intake daily, and for your future. Okay. Which product we have in our current program? As I said, we have long life dairy products, milk powders, condensed milk, UHT milk and cream, mostly targeted for children. And we have UHT milk drinks also for adults, For example, here on the table, there is special yogurt drinks with energetical ingredients. It is mostly for adults. And from fresh dairy products lines, we offer Greek yogurts and drink yogurts. We have here many interesting dairy spreads, dairy dessert on the basis of cotton cream, and we avoid it, as I said already, with our traditional fresh cheeses, good for production for Labne, for example, and very popular for the time being in my country are also pasta filata cheeses. It is steamed cheeses for children and for adults. Okay. Now I have many slides with introduction of many dairy products. You can read it more from these products in leaflets and in brochure. They are on the table. Very quickly, UHT milk, our offer is special for children. These products are very good solution for school milk programs. Second, UHT cream. Coffee is of course very popular drink in Czech Republic, but also here in Lebanon. I think our long life coffee cream is also a good opportunity for Lebanon. Condensed milk and cream, of course, also popular product, but we don't have not typical traditional sweetened or unsweetened milk. We have also specialty base of cocoa and caramel. We have also vanilla blancmange. You will see from our chef how you can use these special products in your kitchen. As I informed already, we have many milk and yogurt drinks. In this country with hot climate, it's a very good solution. Iced coffee, also long life product, UHT, and we have these two drinks on the table with very interesting name, Big Shock, because it's really a big shock. Dairy products and big energy. Okay, we have new products in our portfolio. It is Greek yogurt, interesting product. It's typical yogurt, typical Greek yogurt with high protein content. We have two lines. One product without fat, 0, but very high protein level, 10%, and then we have alternative with 5% fat, different herbs, etc. Okay, then we have very nice, beautiful products for our cream. It's flavored. We have also Greek yogurt, probiotic, bacteria and fiber. There are, I think it's also very interesting for your meals. Fresh cheese, product with unfortunately short shelf life, but it's not possible to bring this product with to make the label. These products are very popular in this country. Fresh cheese from our portfolio, it's similar, for example, to Labne. We have Javet. We used for production of these products not only cow's milk but also goat milk. Okay, and this is what I said already. New products, new sticks, strain, pasta filata, cheese like Italian cheeses, but this is from organic milk produced in the Czech Republic and very popular within children mostly. And of course, we offer for you, if you want commodities, we have dried milk, we have skimmed milk powder, we have whole milk powder, we can offer also white milk powder. This is also products typical for Czech dairy export. excuse me. All our products we promote under umbrella, European umbrella. Enjoy, it's from Europe. It means product with high quality, safety, healthy, tasty. This is our program strategy. We start our campaign in this country this year for next 3 years. We have 4 different information measure. This is measure is to give you information through a brochure, leaflets, video, website, for example. We scheduled many advertisements in your magazine and lifestyle magazine and magazine for stakeholders. Promotion measure, it's this our participation on fairs on Horeca Lebanon, but we will prepare for next year also point of sales activities in your supermarket, degustation, sampling, etc. And in our plan are also public relation measure. We will invite some of you into mission in the Czech Republic to show you our daily facilities, and you can see how we produce, under which condition we produce our fantastic dairy products. So this is, I think, my last slides. We invite you to visit our stand upstairs, A21, and you can here taste other products which are not here on the table. Thank you very much.
Good afternoon, everyone. First of all, allow me to welcome you all at the EU Milky Way conference, especially the gentleman, Mr. Edward Rehacek, the third secretary and economic and commercial section, Mr. František Jirasek, the deputy head ministry of Czech Republic in Lebanon, and Mr. Jiří Kopacek, the president of the Czech Dairy Organization. My name is Marijan Bilezikjian. I hold a pharmacy degree from LEU, and I will be representing ETS Bilezikjian. Bilezikjian ETS is a family business going on for more than 75 years now. It is represented by the owner, Mr. Bilkor Bilezikjian, who is sitting at the table. The company specializes in food ingredients, pharmaceutical products, and chemical products as well. We are exclusive agents for Lebanon, which is a Czech dairy association as well. And it is represented by their CEO, Mr. Jiří Tvrdik, and Mr. Radim Kaleta, the commercial director, and Mr. Vasco Dalibor, the export manager, who are all, trust me, very professional and amazing partners. We, as ETS Bilezikjian, we strive to revive excellent service and quality that has always been a key factor for us to be pioneers in the market. We have currently many specialists that monitor and sustain the excellent quality of dairy products. As you all know, Lebanese market is divided into 3 categories in the dairy industry. It is divided into dairy, which is Lebanese cheese, halloum. It is divided into the confectionery and the sweets, which are every type of sweet we produce with milk, and the ashtar, which is a simple and third category all by itself. And Alicia, if you want, it's okay. Dairy products are integrated in our daily life. As you all know, Lebanese, and I would like you as Czech people to know it as well. We can have a dairy product for breakfast in a Lebanese sandwich. And And we can have dairy product for lunch in pasta and cream, and a halloumi salad or goat cheese salad for dinner. Not to forget the sweets, the ashtaliye, mhalabiye, or rizb halib, and all types of ice cream. And last but not least, I would like to tell you that working with Czech companies is really very good work. And they are very close to our traditional Lebanese customs. Very helpful, amazing people again, and I would help anybody who is interested to do more work in Czech Republic. As a conclusion for everybody who has the Czech nationality here, we look forward to seeing you again in Lebanon, and we are embracing a successful cooperation with your esteemed companies. Thank you very much.
Now we pass the word to Ms. Ruba El-Esmar to talk about daily products in our daily life.
Hello, I'm Ruba El-Esmar, the clinical dietitian and registered dietitian. I've been working in the private sector for 8 years, and I've been asked to present for you, to make for you a small presentation about dairy products and their use in our daily lives, and their health implications in our lives also. I would like to thank you for your invitation for me to be a part of this conference. As you know, the dairy products group is a wide group, but what's mostly what assembles all the dairy product is that the food that are rich in calcium, usually potassium and protein at the same time, and rich with vitamin D. We see here a combination of products that are also provided by the Czech Republic and are consumed by the Lebanese people. We do consume them all, actually. So I'm talking about the vital nutrients inside the dairy group, the health benefits of dairy products, and the recommended amounts per age group, and also ways to improve our dairy products in our daily lives. The dairy group, as you all know, usually contains a lot of calcium and is very essential. Here there's it's a bit controversial issue. As you may be reading or hearing throughout the media, that consuming a lot of dairy products can cause a bit of cancer, or they say that we should avoid dairy products, or now with the allergy test that they do at the clinics, usually they tell people to stop consuming dairy products, especially cow's milk or cheese from cow's milk. So as a member of the American Dietetic Association and as a registered dietitian, no, we don't advise this. Dairy product is a very essential food group in our daily diet, and it should stay there. Unless you have lactose intolerance or any kind of health implications, food allergies, real allergies, not intolerances as the tests you do inside the clinics. No, we don't advise you to stop any of the dairy food, because the dairy groups provide us with calcium. Calcium is the building block of our bones and our teeth. And without it, we will be risking a lot to have a loss of bone mass and cause osteoporosis at old age. Also, the dairy group gives us a lot of potassium, which protects our heart by regulating the blood pressure inside our system. And vitamin D. Vitamin D, we all know that it's not found in the dairy products, but we add it. And this is, by law, actually, we have to, when we skim the milk, we should add fortified with vitamin D.
And I will help you with this. Vitamin D is true, it's not found, but it will help the bone to absorb calcium better.
So this is the role, actually, of vitamin D. This is why we're trying to fortify all our dairy products with vitamin D, to be able to help our bodies to absorb the calcium in a better way. This is why when we have a vitamin deficiency, we should replace it, or else all the calcium we're taking, we are not being able to absorb and our bones to use it in order to protect ourselves from osteoporosis and other diseases. The health benefits. First of all, one, protect ourselves from osteoporosis. Osteoporosis is not a disease only linked to women. We think it's only linked to women after menopause, but actually osteoporosis also is a disease for men. And this is why we should consume at least 2 to 3 cups of dairy products or equivalent per day in order to protect ourselves. Also, the dairy products are very essential for adolescents at this age. After 18 or 20, between 18 and 21, our system stops building strong bones, and we will have only we only have our
core.
And after 18, we don't build any more bones. So we have to maintain our bone mass. This is why before when we are children and adolescents, we should consume dairy products. And also, consuming dairy products can reduce the risk of having cardiovascular disease and type 2 diabetes and regulate blood pressure. Why we should choose low-fat or fat-free dairy products? We all know that consuming high level of saturated fats, which usually come from products from animal origin, will increase the blood cholesterol in your body, which will increase the risk eventually of heart disease and other diseases. This is why it's better to consume low-fat dairy products starting the age of 2, actually. It is recommended by the American Pediatric Association that at the age of 2, we should start consuming low-fat or fat-free dairy products in order to decrease the risk of heart disease. But we can also enjoy some high-fat cheeses from time to time from in a balanced diet. A balanced diet usually is 70% healthy and 30% not healthy. And if you don't have any health problems, it's fine. Which means twice a week you can consume like brie, camembert, soft cheeses, cream cheeses, but not every day. So we cannot have these kind of cheeses every day, morning and night. So or else we have health complications. Also, next. Okay, here are the recommended. From age 2 to 3, we should consume 2 cups of milk. So only, and from age 4 to 8, 2.5 cups. And later on, as adults, we should consume 3 cups of dairy products. Not only 3 cups of milk. Yeah, we can have 1 cup of milk, 1 cup of yogurt a day, or 2 pots of the fruit yogurts that you have. These fruit yogurts that you have in front of you is half a cup. So we can consume 2 daily yogurt per day, a cup of milk, and some cheese for breakfast or with a salad or at dinner time. Or if we cook with milk, like if we do the cream pasta or in Lebanon we do this macaroni bhari, pasta with milk and this cheese on top. Also it's a traditional, not traditional, but usually kids like it a lot, so we cook it a lot in Lebanon. And how we can include the dairy products? In the diets, people, even if they want to lose weight or want to follow a healthy lifestyle, the main snack we put in our diet is actually yogurt. I use it a lot in the clinic. Why? Because yogurt is one of the rare products that contains protein and carbohydrates at the same time, the lactose and the protein at the same time, which help regulate blood sugar levels and at the same time give you satiety for another 2 hours till you reach the other main meal. So even if you consume it in its low-fat version, it's a good snack. I recommend that you should have yogurt snacks in between your meals. They can be mixed with fresh fruits. They can be used in smoothies. Now the trend, you hear a lot about smoothies. Smoothies are usually better than juices. Why? Because a smoothie, you blend the fruits or the vegetables with the milk or the yogurt at the same time. So you leave all the fiber and vitamins inside of it. The rule is to consume it directly. After 30 minutes, the vitamins may oxidize with the air and you will lose the benefits. So it's better to do your smoothies fresh. Here I've also given the example of the pasta cooked with milk. And here I also wrote some examples. I guess the chef will have more examples for us how to include dairy products in our lives. And that's it. Any questions? دايما أهم شيء دايما نعمل it's important actually is to balance your meals. To have a balanced meal, you should consume five food groups a day. You should have the daily product, the fruits, the vegetables, the grains, and the protein at the same time. So if you take your daily products in a balanced way, and half of your daily products you take them fat-free or low-fat, then you'll be fine and you won't have any weight problems. Okay. Any questions? Thank you.
Ms. Hopa spoke also about vitamin D, and in our UHT milk, there's also 45 is vitamin D.
Yes, and I also want to add commenting on your presentation. Actually, UHT milk is not only targeting children, because even if you want to go to work and you don't have a fridge at work, it's good to have in our lunchbox UHT milk or UHT yogurt, or some cheeses, hard cheese, which can be kept in a lunchbox with ice. So to have them as snacks like this, it's very good for children to give them as snacks for school because they're rich in protein and fat at the same time, and yogurt and milk for them as snacks. And I advise usually pregnant women and elderly to consume the UHT milk if they don't, if it's not very available, the pasteurized fresh milk. So it's not only targeting children, it's also targeting all the people that are at risk of food-borne illnesses. So usually they are pregnant women, elderly, and children at the same time.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, I acknowledge with thanks the invitation of Czech Association represented by Mr. President Jiří Kopáček to join and to share with you some information about how Czech Republic, Czech government is supporting Czech exporters. Of course, as you always can turn to your attention, for all of you who are doing business, to the Czech commercial section by the embassies, and you are introduced here as it is in Lebanon, represented by Mr. Jirásek. Okay. I'm here today because it's about business. When we speak, it is necessary to speak about personal contacts. You can discuss today everything, and tomorrow is not. Tomorrow you are leaving, right? So today you have still chance to discuss individual needs and expectations regarding business with the representative of the Czech companies who are dwelling here during the exhibition. After they leave, it may happen that you will need more discussion, more negotiation, more clarification, and for that purpose there is a commercial section. Either Mr. Jirásek, who is in charge of Lebanon, now also regarding agriculture supplies, that's me, and I was introduced like a regional agriculture council of the Czech Republic. Czech Republic, for those who might not remember exactly well, we are, but it's maybe nobody, but the Czech Republic lies in the center, in the heart of Europe, and as you also listened, it's 10 million inhabitants, inhabiting people. Why Czech Republic decided to support Czech agriculture or Czech exporters in agricultural field? Besides quality, as was mentioned several times, and meaning for the human consumption and diet and so on, we are really proud that we belong to the best countries as far as quality of milk product concerns. Not only milk products, you will see later on that we have already pointed out some other sectors in agricultural supplies. But let's give you only a brief idea about how foreign trade of the Czech Republic develops in the recent period. There is again several years in line. There is an increase of turnover as far as the foreign trade in agricultural supplies concerned, and imports rose also up to 10%. But as you can see that there is a good situation for all of us in future, and that's why we are here to support more and more Czech exporters in agricultural supplies.
Regarding most important export items, you know that this data and others from the table, you will see some two tables about the results of trading between Lebanon and Czech Republic. These are taken from Czech Statistical Authority. We always should take it as a guidance how the situation is, what is developing, whether there is an increase, decrease, just simply to say to follow trends in trading. So if you can see even that some of the individual items like cigarettes, wheat, and so, it's just orientation. What is important that in the second point, we are really becoming famous in selling, exporting preparations used for animal feed, bakery goods, chocolate, cocoa, and other food preparation. So it means different additives on the nature basis, on chemical basis, depends on the customers. As originally mentioned, we like to offer you our milk products without any conservatives, but everything is for something. It's like if you like to have a long shelf life, of course there is necessary to add some different kinds of additives, but always we keep in mind that the most decisive authority is Food and Drugs Authority in each and every country. So when there is a standard, when there are regulations which we are ready to comply with, we will adapt. So for new products, we can discuss it. This is not an issue for now, but it's an issue for you, for all of you who would like to start business with the Czech Republic, how to develop individual product line to consider. Regarding any government of the world is trying to support its exporters, and as far as the Czech Republic concerns, there was a major decision on 14th March 2012, where the new strategy for export to year 2020 was developed and signed. First pillar is reporting for export. What does it mean? That's why also I am here. So it means to build up networking, to build up new contacts, to speak about potentials, to select from those who are really willing to have a business with us, and for those who are only dreaming or let's say not considering Czech Republic as in the primary level. Of course, this reporting for export is connected with different kind of analysis which we are obliged to understand what is market in need. Now, the second point, development of export. To be good partners of you, Lebanese importers, it means to have a prepared companies for export. So this is not only about the products, its quality and so on, but it's also about how the Czech companies are educated, especially if there are those who are commencing business. They are very well educated by the system of the Czech government, and there is a Czech agency for supporting of export called Czech Trade. Just giving you an idea that the Czech Republic is also supporting education of those who are going into the foreign trade. The last point is, and this is the major role why I am here, to support business opportunities. So whenever any of you would like to have a business, even coming with a new idea, we are here with Mr. Irasek. We'll share we'll also comply and also have a synergetic way of communication. We'd like to develop the opportunities to find appropriate partner, because these are not only, and this is important part of agricultural export, milk and dairy products, but also other products. So we are here. Who of you would like to have business cards? I am ready to change cards with you. So, foreign network, the last point, which is the meaning that those who are like we are as a Czech government representative, this is the most valuable component of export infrastructure supported by the Czech government. Ministry of Agriculture. Ministry of Agriculture, when looking at the nice development of the Czech export, they agreed together under the ministry internally to participate on identifying export opportunities, especially for agribusiness. And this was based on the so-called memorandum of cooperation between Ministry of Agriculture and Ministry of Foreign Trade to let's say, update and unify export promotion activities. What is the scope of the project? First of all, primarily food and agricultural products. You see, they are listed. We have very, very famous and very experienced companies exporting baby and healthy food products. Contacts are by me and my colleague. There is another sector, agro-industry, and this is what is generally for you to understand. When we are speaking about export, we sometimes only concentrate on individual products items like milk, cheese, and so on. But Czech Republic is really industrialized country. What does it mean? We are ready to supply invest units for flour mills, for sugar refineries, dairies, slaughterhouses, feed mills. Yesterday, a Czech delegation of the feed industry, an owner and commercial director from the Czech Republic, left Saudi Arabia. We visited several Saudi counterparts, and we explained them what they are offering, what are the comparative advantages of the Czech companies. It was really fruitful discussion, and such incoming mission we can organize also with you, Lebanese partners, and it will be much easier, much intensification of the contact. And the last point is agricultural machinery, of course. Not necessary to remind that we are well known for tractors, Zetor, now completely brand new, I mean competitive to John Deere and others, and other machines. So, just quickly, about the project between Ministry of Agriculture and Ministry of Foreign Affairs, the starting point was that already mentioned memorandum of cooperation, and other basic point was those who want to export must have financial stability, financial support. These two institutions, EGAP and CHED, this is Export Bank and Insurance Company, and they offer very good instruments for export to the Czech companies, and also, of course, for you as Lebanese and other importers to facilitate the business. What are the project instruments? Already mentioned, number one, agriculture diplomats, not necessary to repeat. Then, of course, cooperation on Ministry of Foreign Affairs diplomacy project. Mr. Irasek already organized last year here one project. Now there will be a new project where that we can offer the know-how and equipment for the management of water. So this is for you, just giving you a signal how you can, if you are interested, how you can get participation in autumn this year, right? In autumn this year will be specified later. Of course, this project it's coming from a cooperation between ministries and concerning also outgoing and incoming missions. Okay. Agrarian diplomats, just for your information, they are placed in 4 destinations. You can read where they are, and regarding inclusion, we are part of the embassies. And as per methodology, we are, let's say, instructed and giving disposition for Ministry of Agriculture. Again, as I indicated, I will show you that now 2 tables about export of milk products according to statistical data. What is from the table important? We can concentrate on the last column, the value in euros, and we see the first third is 2013, middle 2014, and on the bottom is 2015. there is one situation. In 2015, there is a decrease of milk powder because of the generally known situation in the market. But what is important, that there are two new items under in the red color. You see milk and cream concentrates, unsweetened, which means cream up to 6% of it. This is completely new product. So even in milk and dairy products, you see concrete results of developing business with Lebanese partners. And of course, Akawi is also important. The very last line is cheese under the code 40690. This is including Akawi. And if you look for the year 2015 and comparing 2014 and 13, you see the increase of. So we are in the right track. Again, there is export of all products. I think it's very easy to read the figures. No time now to come to the details. No, important is what next. Always we raise the question to each other. What next? The next we specify prospective fields of business collaboration with Lebanese agri-market. Number one, it's cooperation in field of food and food equipment, mentioned, including downstream fields. So packaging, large warehouses, silos, flour mills, pasta plants, and so on. Number two, agriculture equipment and machinery. It's very appropriate for the Lebanese market. We can get partners. And of course, food, which I must say, it was very delicious today. We'd like to thank you, the organizers. It's fantastic cuisine, really. If you need to know more about Czech agricultural export and support from the ministry, you will find the link. And I think that we are at the end, so thank you for your attention. I'm looking forward that at least some of you will come to us and ask for more details. Thank you.
I thank to Master Eduard Szpaczek, and I thank you all for your speeches and your presentation. And I will invite Chef Nicolas Saudet quickly to show what he has prepared to us. Once again, let me introduce Chef Nicolas Saudet, and which will going to make the cooking demonstration with products provided by the Czech Moravian Dairy Association. These are the yogurt, condensed milk and cream, and half-ready sauces. And we also have cream cheese, and we also have dairy cream, and we have cheese sticks, which Mr. Kovaček was talking about today, and several cream cheeses with different tastes. And I pass the word to Chef Nicolas to make the cooking demonstration, so you can include these products in your daily diet. Thank you.
He does not want to use the microphone, so I will be his voice. So first he's using cream cheese, as you can see. We will be using some paprika in it. It's the cheese made up of paprika.
Hey, yeah, I will.
Now we will be using with this cheese alfalfa herb. Okay, so let's just put on the bread some paprika cheese with alfalfa herb. That's the first item that we have just prepared. We can also use cream cheese. can use it with this kind of bread, the brown bread. So he has spread this cheese, cream cheese, on the brown bread. We can use within salmon as well. So he's putting salmon on the cream cheese, which was spread on the brown bread. This is the second item that has just finished. Now we'll be using the white bread. Okay. Now we'll be using another type of cream cheese, but it has different flavor. We'll be using it with risaula. So that's the third item that we have prepared. Okay, now we can use either the brown bread or the white bread. There's no difference. You can use whatever you want. We will use the onion jam. So we spread it on either white or brown bread as you wish. Now we can use on top of it cream cheese. Again, this is another item. Here we forgot to put some aneth, the so-called dill, also in salmon with cream cheese. Now we can move to desserts to see what types of cheese that we could use for dessert. First, we will use chocolate, so we'll spread chocolate. We will use with it also pistachio, so on top of the chocolate we will spread with pistachio. We have a type of cheese which is a Nestle brand cheese. It's commonly called Nestle in Lebanon.
No, it's not. It's Tatra.
It's better than this one.
Better than Nestle, yes.
It's Tatra cheese, as we already
That's
find.
not good cheese. We're going to show it. That's right, we're going to show it.
I showed it to the chef. I made sure that Tatra would always be used, and not Nestle. Now we'll move to yogurt. We'll put a little bit of yogurt in small cups made up of glass or plastic. And this is kind of jam, some kind of fruits that would be considered as jam. We can put it on the yogurt.
also from our producer, Melensko.
From the same producer? Tatra. From the same producer. Can we put some fruits on top of it? We have just added the raspberries. And on top of the chocolate crepe that we have just prepared, you can also add some pistachio or nuts on top of it to make it sweeter. Here we have the cheese sticks. We spread on the brown bread, some pesto sauce. You can use also white bread with it, not necessarily brown bread. So both could be used. That's all. That's all.
نستعمل الأيام نقدر نريح مثل ما بدنا ما في مشكلة.
We can use all these types of cheese interchangeably, and then we can change them all. We can use paprika cheese with all the other ingredients, so they can be used interchangeably.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Chef. Thanks to the participants of this of the conference. Appreciated to our stand, which is upstairs here, stand A21. Some of you we know very well. Some of you we know from. Thank you again, and please feel free to come to the buffet. Whoever had a chance, whoever did not, please enjoy, and we wish you good luck, and we'll see you next time. Thank you.